want to show you these latest pictures that are reaching us from Kathmandu in Nepal. You can see the extent of the devastation there, as the latest official figures we are receiving suggest almost 4,000 people were killed as a result of that massive earthquake on Saturday morning London time. We believe something like 6,500 people are known to have been injured, and these are just the official figures. These are the figures from the police and from the hospitals, so it is undoubtedly a figure that is going to rise significantly as aid agencies manage to make their way into the country. We're being told actually a lot of congestion at Kathmandu airport, to the extent where an Indian relief flight has been forced to turn back. These are pictures from a drone, and you can see many people standing around, really not sure what to do. There is significant concern about the lack of food, the lack of water, and also the lack of electricity, which is exactly why these aid agencies need to get in as quickly as possible. Many of these buildings just not safe, and the concern is that there will be many people trapped underneath this rubble. The tower there in the centre of the square in Kathmandu, thought to have had something like 55, 56 people in the tower when it collapsed on Saturday. Eyewitnesses suggesting that they saw people clinging to the railings at the top of the tower before it collapsed. You can see the newer buildings, the buildings to the left and the top of your picture there, and they are the newer buildings that have been built to withstand this sort of earthquake, but the older buildings to the foreground and to the right of your picture there illustrate the sort of damage that has been caused. Major problems there on the roadways as well, and there has been significant damage, we're told, to the routes out to the villages where the epicentre of this earthquake struck, and suggestions there from those travelling through that area that people are just sitting on top of the rubble where their houses used to be. As far as Mount Everest is concerned, 200 climbers have been rescued around Mount Everest after the earthquake triggered avalanches there, and there are still significant numbers of Britons who are still missing.